kickoff, and it's Martel who plays out long. A couple challenges there. Same players went for the same ball. Good challenge there by Hamill. Fisher's in there as well. Husky is putting pressure on the ball. UNB is able to. 13 has come in wide left for UPEI. And that's Sophie Massoum. And I believe there's a change on the opposite side of the field as well, but we'll have a look there if I can pick that one up. I think the 14, Heather Williams, has come into the midfield for UPEI. As a long ball played in front of Massoum's come across there. Maybe again are just happy to keep possession of the ball at the back, playing to the midfield. That's good pressure by UPEI. Fish forced the ball back. Fisher does her job.
Realized he was the only person on the team that he had actually played at UPEI, and his student number was a 2-digit number. 23, I believe.
UPEI is able to go forward there and win themselves a throw in deep in the UNB's end. That's a well done there by Heather Williams from UPEI. She came on. So 2 substitutions there if you're just joining us for UPEI has made those changes. And UNB is able to keep possession of the ball and looks to switch back through the midfield. That's really well done. A little open up there.
Do you own a chainsaw, Michael?
I do own a chainsaw.
Have you been using it?
Well, I actually had the assistance of a fellow farmer down east.
I was at Vesey Seas getting chainsaw oil, and a guy walked in and said, "I'd like to buy a chainsaw." And the guy said, "You and everyone else at PEI right now."
Yeah, I had the 2.
And generators.
Yeah.
A lot of people buying generators.
Yeah.
A lot of, and I bet, you know what? I suspect this is done more for future generator sales too. There's going to be an awful lot of people who said, "I'm not going through that ever again."
Yeah, and I think the concern, and then you would share this concern too, look, using a generator, it can cause your own problems. And it's the number 14, Heather Williams, that will look to take that, maybe. There's a couple, is that Hamill on the ball as well? Bit of distance there to be thinking of a shot, so 3 out seems to be a little much. Oh, bouncing around there again, and just nobody going to get it for UPEI.
And UNB with some numbers here maybe on the break.
This is danger area. You don't want to foul, especially on a booking. Cusco came across there. And again, UNB is able to keep possession of the back very well. They're able to build again. Plays into the midfield and played back out. And that's Emma Crow. She's got all kinds of room to run at Phoebe Mitchell, and that's all. She had 2-on-1, and she was able to play wide into the box. Little one, Martel's in there to clean it up and play it out. And
UPEI's, this is a little sustained pressure here for UNB in the last little while.
Oh, there's a ball along the box. We need a tackle there from UPEI. Didn't get it. And it'll be a throw for UNB deep in the UPEI. Just tuning in. Welcome to AUS TV. I'm your host, Mike Redmond, with my co-host, Lauren Acorn. There's a ball in the box. Keeper did well to come off her line. Referee didn't like it.
I need to talk there. There's 3 players there.
Same player, and just not a shout. Who's going to pick up possession of the ball, right? You know what? She did a great job. She got across her defender and tried to get up and win that header. And,
she's had a good game, actually.
Uncontested header there again. Hit. Treefolds goes in and wins it. And there first. McCacklin's going to go now.
And again, with games to play, I'm a glass half full kind of guy. I think you got to find something to
that's well won
to be optimistic about. Now here's a chance to run.
She's got room to run there.
Yeah,
she's got to
take that space.
Yeah, absolutely. And she's played in Kozak. Oh, you want to take that with your left foot, not your right. You can tell both teams are really kind of running out of steam, aren't they? Yeah. That's a great.
It's a good win there.
Good punt, but then you know what? You have to give credit where the credit's due. And the under 18.
Another chance here to run.
Oh. She nicked it by the first play, couldn't get it by the second. She's got to be careful. She's on a booking. Right. And they drive on. Jess Bellamy, 1v1 with Phoebe Mitchell. That's the top of the box. This is trouble, Lauren. Oof. Straight substitution.
And there it is.
He's not going to give it.
So. And that is the final 0-0, 0-0, UPEI and UNB. So
We'll be back here in probably about 10-15 minutes or so, Mr. Acorn,
All right.
for the men's game. Thank you.